Hello guys, today in this video we will provide you as much knowledge as we can on a very interesting topic, that is black hole. So guys, watch till the end. Black holes are some of the strangest and most fascinating objects in outer space. A black hole is a region of space-time where gravity is so strong. The gravity is so strong because matter has been squeezed into a tiny space. This can happen when the star is dying. Because no light can get out, people can't see black holes. They are totally invisible. Space telescopes with special tools can help find black holes. The special tools can see how stars that are very close to black holes act differently than other stars. And anything that ventures too close, be it a star, planet, or spacecraft, will be stretched and compresses like putty in a theoretical process, aptly known as spaghettification. The theory of general relativity predicts that a sufficiently compact mass can deform space-time to form a black hole. The boundary of the region from which no escape is possible is called the event horizon. Although the event horizon has an enormous effect on the fate and circumstances of an object crossing it, according to general relativity, it has no locally detectable features. In many ways, a black hole acts like an ideal black body as it reflects no light. Moreover, quantum field theory in curved spacetime predicts that event horizons emit Hawking radiation with the same spectrum as a black body of a temperature inversely proportional to its mass. There are three types of black holes. The first one is stellar black hole, which is very small but deadly. Second one is supermassive black hole, which are giants. Third one is intermediate black hole, that is stuck in middle, we can say that. Albert Einstein first predicted the existence of black holes in 1916 with his general theory of relativity. The term black hole was coined many years later in 1967 by American astronomer John Wheeler. After decades of black holes being known only as theoretical objects, the first physical black hole ever discovered was spotted in 1971. Then in 2019, the Event Horizon Telescope collaboration released the first image ever recorded of a black hole. Now the question arises, how big is a black hole? Black holes can be big or small. Scientists think the smallest black holes are as small as just one atom. These black holes are very tiny but have the mass of a large mountain. The largest black holes are called supermassive. These black holes have masses that are more than 1 million suns together. Scientists have found proof that every large galaxy contains a supermassive black hole at its center. The supermassive black hole at the center of the Milky Way galaxy is called Sagittarius A. It has a mass equal to about 4 million suns and would fit inside a very large ball that could hold a few million Earths. Now let us quickly know how black holes are formed. Most black holes form from the remnants of a large star that dies in a supernova explosion. Scientists think the smallest black holes formed when the universe began. Scientists also think supermassive black holes were made at the same time as the galaxy they are in. Many people often ask this question: what if you fall into a black hole? Say one day you were exploring space and came across a black hole and decided to check in. Mind then fills up with even more questions. How would you get out? What would a black hole do to you? Would there be a passage to another universe? Now, here's the answer to your what if. Black hole isn't just a hole at all, but rather a huge amount of matter packed into a very small space. As you know, every black hole has an event horizon. If you fell feet first, your legs will be feeling a strong gravitational pull, then your head. Your whole body will be stretched apart while your sides would get compressed. These are tidal forces, the same forces that cause Earth's oceans to bulge. The most common black holes are stellars. They can stretch about 9 miles and can be heavy as 20 suns. If you happen to be attracted by a black hole, you would be torn apart. There is a gravitational singularity at the center of the black hole, where density becomes infinite. It would work to pull you into a long thin strand. They would effectively turn you into noodles, and here comes spaghettification. There's no amount of energy you can put in that will take you anywhere other than the singularity, which will crush you down into your subatomic particles in seconds. You wouldn't be able to turn around and escape the black hole. Now, what you would see would be just as fascinating. From a great distance away, you would simply see the space around it curved, as though this mass provided a great cosmic lens to distort all the lights around it. But as you travel in your spacecraft, you would start noticing something strange in this black hole. When you get twice as close to it as before, its angular size appears to get more than twice as large. Another theory about falling into a black hole is demonstrated by Stephen Hawking when he theorized that there are alternative universes with different histories. This means in one reality you fell into a black hole. In the second one, there was no black hole. Professor Hawking said the hole would need to be large, and if it was rotating, it might have a passage to another universe. But you couldn't come back to own universe. Now it's time for some very interesting facts about black holes. Number 1. Black holes do not suck. Black holes look like they are sucking in matter from all around, but that's a common misconception. Companion stars shed some of their mass in the form of stellar wind, and the material in that wind then falls into the grip of its hungry neighbor, a black hole. Number 2. Black holes were predicted by Carl Schwarzschild. Einstein didn't discover the existence of black holes, though his theory of relativity does predict their formation. Instead, Carl Schwarzschild was the first to use Einstein's revolutionary equations and show that black holes could indeed form. Number 3. Black holes might have hairs. Cut to 2016 when famed physicist Stephen Hawking proposed that black holes actually spot an opulent hairdo made of ghostly zero-energy particles, and that this hirsute agglomeration contains information about material the black hole has consumed. Number 4. Black holes produce fountains. Many black holes are, in fact, surrounded by streams of gas and dust, which circle around the hole like water going down a drain. Number 5th and last, matter may travel to the future in a black hole. One proposal is known as quantum loop gravity, which suggests that the fabric of space-time is curved very strongly near the center of the black hole. This would result in part of the hole extending into the future, meaning that matter getting sucked into it would time forward. That's it for today's video, and for more videos like this, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon.